Shredder Deluxe by PCS. Okay, you guys know that I am super excited, which by the way, welcome to another video with the Queen G22 on the floor. Yes, and not one box. You see we have 2 boxes. So I'm assuming that this guy is a beast. In fact, I already know he's a beast because that's why I pre-ordered his ass, right? And he just came in, which by the way, real quick, Ninja Turtles, gaming, geek stuff, and travel. If you like any of that, hello. Anyways, back to this shredder by PCS. We're gonna unbox his ass today, and we are going to see if he really is a legend. So, if you haven't peeped my Donatello video, I unboxed a PCS Legends Donatello. This shredder is from the same line. Now, I don't normally get villains, but from what I saw, this dude looks so dope. I was like, I gotta have him. So yes, that's what she said. So I have, it looks like 124 of 275. So he's somewhat of a limited edition. I got the deluxe. Not all of them are deluxe. In fact, there's like the basic statue, and then there's the deluxe statue, and then there's another statue, I believe, which was not offered on Sideshow's website, which is where I ordered him from. But I believe you can get him on PCS. And I think you could just swap a few more things. We're gonna start with box 1 of 2. Before we get started, a quick little reminder, I am in a limited space, okay? So you guys are gonna get some angles of me, right? Like I said on my Melina video, some of you will appreciate, and some of you not so much. And for those of you that do not appreciate, I apologize. And for those of you that do, you're welcome. I put on some loose sweats today, so hopefully the way that my body is set up won't be too inappropriate. But anyways, let's open up this box. And I remember from the last time, I'm just gonna go ahead and flip it open. Which also, I chipped my nails, so I apologize about that too. They're not gonna be this pretty, this video. Anyways, back to Shredder. I love a good tape job. Get these sides. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. I love opening up the box and seeing Nickelodeon and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the first thing that I see. I love it so much. We've got foam. We don't need the foam. We don't need the foam at all. I know this now. I'm gonna flip this bitch over, and then we're gonna unleash the shredder. I be in the gym too, and this dude is heavy. I think he's heavier than the Melina. Why? Oh yeah. Oh, styrofoam. Okay, how gorgeous is he? And look, y'all know I love Donatello. I love him with all of my heart, but there is something about strength and power that is very attractive. So same, you know, if Araku Saki was to holler at me, you know, I might, like, I don't know, I might, but that doesn't matter. Let's look at this box. Okay, this is the front, and you can see how absolutely freaking fierce he looks. We've got Nickelodeon in the corner. We've got this beautiful shot of Shredder on the front. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down below, and Shredder Deluxe Edition collectible statue. So this is awesome. Flip this mother sucker on his side. We have another dope shot of Rakusaki Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down below, which you can't see because my leg, but it's there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles down below. Flip this over again. Now we have an even better shot of what we are about to put together, right? He looks absolutely fierce. Down below, we've got our PCS logo, all their social contacts, Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the bottom, 2023 Viacom International, and all that legal stuff that we don't really care about. Flip them again on the other side. Look at that bicep. Let me, y'all see that bicep? Or that's actually his tricep right there, right? My guy he's not my guy. He's not my guy. Donatello's my guy, but this guy, he be getting that work in somehow, which is impressive. So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at the bottom. Okay, flip this over, and we've got Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder, collectible statue. Flip it around again. This is one of my favorite parts. It's a nice rainy day outside today, y'all, which is why there's a little bit more light in here because I have the door open because I love the smell of rain. Anyways, okay, and then at the bottom, even though it's upside down, it's got my 124 of 275. So now it is time to release the shredder. Okay, so now it is time to release the shredder. So I'm going to flip this box over because I think I've done this enough times where I should know how to do this, right? Well, who have I done? I've done Donatello. I did the Michelangelo, Last Ronin, and I did the Melina. So yeah, I should be good. Okay, so let's undo this latch, do this, and I'm gonna flip this over, and we are going to slowly let my guy out. Oh yeah. Boom. All right, now let's release the straps. So as you all know, this is one of my favorite parts, right? Because once the straps come off, it should be just straight pure joy. That's what she said? I think it is, right? Yeah, somebody called that out. Okay, let's get the straps. Yeah, how you like this shot right here? Ooh, we like that sound. Oh yeah, okay. Taking the straps off. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I did in my last video. Before we move forward, I just want to say, if you are a collector of anything, of any kind, I hope that when you receive something that you wanted, that it brings you the same amount of joy that you see on my face right now. Okay, oh, hot damn. Okay, so this presentation, I love it. The first thing that we see is his big, massive, strong body. Should I start with the body or should I start with the base? I should probably start with the base so I can put his body on. And I feel like that's what she said too. Okay, we're gonna start with the base because that makes sense. This makes me a little bit nervous because there's quite a few pieces here. Don't worry, I'll get through this. Okay, so here's the base. And I love this strong ass looking base, right? This, he's like, oof, I can still smell the paint. It's like a rock or something, that he would be standing on top of to get his point across. If we flip this over on the back, we get a wonderful description again of what we purchased. TMNT Legends Shredder Deluxe Edition, y'all. 1/3 scale statue, limited edition, 124 of 275, right? We love to see it. And you can't tell it in my face because I work out quite a bit, but holding this up for the, now I'm out of breath. Holding this up for the past few minutes was not easy. We will go over the specs at the end, but yeah, this is not light. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm gonna put this base out of the way. All right, let's get to the body. Look at his big, beautiful body. Okay, got the styrofoam to keep him protected. I love it. I'm gonna put this out of the way. And every time I start with the statue, I break something the first day. I'm gonna try not to crack something off of him. I need to be patient, but I get so excited. Okay, so I need to take a second because Shredder is heavy as well. I mean, I do a little bit, but it's not enough. Okay. Oh, his fucking foot is like stuck in here. Okay, I gotta remove some more styrofoam. This was like up his ass. It's a good place to protect, I guess. All right, let's, okay. Now can I get him out of here? Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna break something. Give me that foot. Okay, here we go. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? We will absolutely have to go over the specs, dude. He is much heavier than Melina. If you didn't keep that video, make sure you take a look at it if you're into Mortal Kombat. Let's take this plastic off. I'm hot and I'm might be breathing heavy because of getting his ass out of the styrofoam. Has nothing to do with what I'm looking at, but I will say, if I did see like this type of specimen like out in public, yeah, okay, yeah, I would, right? Okay, so let's take a look at this. I don't even know what to call it. I've been saying the word fierce, but I feel like he deserves something much more than that. Like he is one to reckon with, right? Okay, look at the front of this chest plate, it looks like, right? I mean, goddamn, he's really heavy, y'all. Okay, look at that body, that wrap around his waist, it looks great. I gotta use my leg. Same like typical, do you see that? I'm gonna get hurt. Even the blades thing, this just caught me, dude. Look how sharp that looks. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. but I love the detail. I love it. Look at that. That is impressive. No, he really like hurts to hold him up here. So he's got these on both sides, which is dope. We love the detail to that. Then he's got like the super long protective plate in front of his goods, which yeah, makes sense to want to protect that. It looks like metal. Dude, like this is perfection. Even the way that the material feels, it's not cloth. It really looks like cloth, but it feels different. Like this part feels smooth and metal. The plate feels like metal, but then his wrap around his body, you can even feel a six-pack under there. Nice. And then this piece down here also feels like cloth as well, if you can see that part. I mean, look at that. Look at the detail. He's got this little medallion thing down below. I don't know what that's about, but I love it. Now we want to look at his pants, right? Even his pants are incredibly detailed. It looks like a very thin type of material, right? Look at that. That looks really good, right? All the way down to the metal that's protecting his shins. That looks great. And then his shoes. Look at those shoes. Look how detailed those are. This shoe, if you get kicked with this shoe, you're gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Flip him over on the back. Flip him over on the back, right? We've got the chest plate continues all the way to the back. We've got the material around the waist. He's covering that ass, but this is cloth. It's not metal like he had in the front, which, you know, makes sense because I'm sure his glutes are very firm. The material down below it looks great all the way to the straps on the back of his boots, right? Look at that. That's freaking impressive. Yeah, this guy looks great. So let's give me a break and put him up on his base. All right, we have his heavy ass body and we have our base here. And like I said, one thing that I love about PCS is that normally it's pretty easy to figure out where things go, right? So he's got this big ass insert at the bottom of his foot. This should just go right in there. You just gotta use some force. A little bit more force than I'm used to, or it could be that I'm tired, but boom, look at that. That is a stance. I believe Jack Black called this like a power stance. He looks great, right? And he's locked in there because as difficult as it was for me to put his ass in there, yeah, he's locked in. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see what else that we have. Let's find his arms. Okay, I have located what looks like, let's see if this goes right. Oh, it does. Okay, so we have this is his sleeve. Well, towards the bottom of his arm. You know what I'm talking about, right? Look at those spikes. And they are actually kind of sharp. They really are. So again, what I love about PCS is that they're magnets. So as we just saw, it just pops right on. Easy. I love it. Over here, it looks like another arm, which it is. Now this one, I like it because we got some muscle, right? Look at that. Look at that bicep. Ooh, that's a good looking bicep. That's a bicep that says I've been in the gym and I can pick you up and put you in whatever position I'd like. Also, we've got the straps around on his arms and we've got the spiky things as well. This is very sharp. Like, I almost cut myself. And again, this should be magnetic. I didn't quite seal though. Oh, I just had to put in a little bit of force. So take a look at that. His body is coming together. Okay, so I'm noticing I've got some spots up here on his shoulders, which means I should be able to connect something there and a spot here on his belt. So let's keep going. What do we have down here? Okay, now it looks like we have a shoulder plate. Shoulder plate, right, would give him more protection. Our guy Shredder, he stays with the protection, you know, which he should be. With the Ninja Turtles, he should be very scared. So he's got all these extra spikes and stuff, little medallion piece right there. And this is gonna pop right on his right shoulder. We love it when things pop right in, right? God, this is, I don't even like Shredder like that, but this just looks so good. Make sure that you go on the PCS's website and take a look at the artists that designed this. This Legends line of all the turtles is freaking fierce. And as far as I know, PCS said they are going to keep coming with characters as long as people are buying them. So this will probably be my last. I don't want any of the other Ninja Turtles, but I think there might be a Krang even on the way. Now, can you imagine? He is going to be a beast. Anyways, let's see what else. Oh, and I pulled out some weapons. Look at this. All right, we're gonna figure out what to do with that a little bit later. All right, in the top left, we have got a face. You know I love my faces. Okay, so look at that face, right? Look at those creepy ass eyes. Like, this guy is about business, and we've always known him to be about business, but look at the detail, not in just his face, but even like on his mask, his helmet, right? Like, this is really, really, really good. We've got the spikes up top, the way that we've known Shredder to be. Look at that beautiful, beautiful face and mask. Now, I think I might have two faces, so let's check. I do have two faces. Now, look at this face. Now, this face says, Donatello just whooped your ass, son. He just dug off on you, all right? Now you're done. You're showing off part of your face. I think this is the one that I'm going to use. He's been in battle. He's seen a lot. His mask is broken. This is how he started, right? This is how he started, and this is how he's gonna end. He's got his eyes are all bloodshot red. He's tired. You can see the scars on his face. His mask is busted. So between the two, I am going to definitely display my Shredder with a busted up face. He doesn't just pop in like that. I got a whole neck thing. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna save this face. Let's see what else I have. Oh, we got hands. Okay, so this is gonna be our first hand, right? We love this with the spikes up top, the closed fist. He's really trying to get his point across. This is a good looking, very detailed, well sculpted hand. The paint is spot on. It looks sharp. It looks like it's been in battle. We love it. So we're gonna pop this on. Take a look at my guy. Is that not, he's really starting to come along, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, so let's see what else I have in this box. Okay, so I also have, I'm gonna have to really take a look at the box to figure out what I'm gonna do with this stuff, but I've got weapons, right? So I don't know if these are just kind of like on him or what. I'm gonna have to figure it out, but this is cool. I have this. I've got a ninja star, right? We love that. Put these out of the way. I've got another ninja star, right on. And I've got this thingy, this thing where you can hold it, right? I've been saying this thingy in all of my videos because the turtles be having these too. Like even in the Mezco set, they had one of these. What is this called? I don't know what this is called. And then the other two thing that's left in my box is this weapon, right? And this weapon, okay? Which this is a broken, it looks like a broken sword. So that is it, other than the heads for what I have in my box. So I guess it's time to open up the second box. All right, so 2 of 2, we're gonna open up the second box, and I'm sure once we take a look at these pieces, everything will really start to fall into place. And this is a much lighter box, by the way, much lighter. I shouldn't be as out of wind this time. Styrofoam. All right, like we've always done, we're gonna flip this over, and we're gonna try to let this out. Oh, styrofoam, styrofoam. All right, let's put this box out of the way. Let's move this styrofoam out of the way. Now let's remove the plastic. As soon as we hit the box on the ground, we get to see our 124 of 275 to remind us. We have the same exact box art as the last one, which is nice. Shredder on the sides, Shredder on the front, same old Shredder. Okay, flip this open. Flip, smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no! Some of y'all are too young to know that. Jesus. All right, I am the box queen right now. See if that'll stay. All right, now let's take the straps off. Okay, so we have removed these straps. Now let's take a look at our second set of pieces. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's pop this out so we can all take a look at it. Look at this. I don't want to break it. I don't want to break it. Look at this massive cloak. It's even got a hole in it. It's got rips and tears at the bottom. The detail on showing the material of this tape or whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Let's put this down and let's get our Shredder back in here. All right, now this should just pop right on, hopefully, and I won't break it. I love him and I don't love him, but I love, this is amazing. This is art, okay? Look how this thing sits on him, how it's like flowing with the winds. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm very impressed. I am very impressed. Dude, look at this thing, okay? All right, we're gonna take a better look at him in just a second, but all right, let's see what type of pieces we have left. Oh, wait a minute. I should be able to put his head on now, right? Okay, hold on. All right, I have located his head. This should pop right on. God damn, right? God damn. He is, I am getting mixed emotions, but this is a hell of a specimen right here. Like, yeah, okay. So the head pops right on. We've got a fierce looking shredder with his face busted on the side. He is outside. It is stormy weather, and he's doing one of those things where he's like telling the turtles, it's not over, right? We're done for today, but it's not over. Okay, let's find his other hand. Looks like I found his other hand. We love this hand. We love that grip. I mean, that's not really a grip, but yeah, he's definitely feeling some emotions with this open hand. And I'm telling you guys, this thing is sharp. It's sharp. This is dangerous, but it should be, right? To get the point across. Yeah, my house is not a kid-friendly home. Now it definitely is not. Boom, that pops right in there. So as far as our basic look of the shredder, what do you guys think of the shredder? So before we start putting on miscellaneous pieces, let's take a look at Shredder. Freaking awesome, right? He looks dope. Like I'm really happy that I spent the money to get this shredder. Okay, so let's continue on because we still have a few miscellaneous pieces. And which, by the way, if you've enjoyed watching me on the floor, make sure you hit that like button. So I have one more shoulder pad left. Well, it's not even really a pad because it's got spikes on it. It's absolutely dangerous. Someone could really get hurt with this thing, but it looks great. Look at the detail on this thing, right? It looks really, really good. So this also is just gonna pop right on his shoulder. See if you guys can kind of see that. Let me turn his ass around. See see that flex right there? I mean, he looks good, right? He looks good. So this should pop right on. And it does. So he's completely dressed. He has his whole ensemble good to go. Now we just gotta add a few things. The only thing that's left in here are these twin katanas, right? Which are also dope. Look at the detail on that with the stitching, even to the rope that's kind of holding them together. It looks amazing, right? Really, really good. Gold, something that Shredder would definitely have. And this is just gonna pop right on his side, hopefully. Boom. Sorry, I did it backwards, but how you like that shot? So that is Shredder's complete ensemble. Now, remember, I had some miscellaneous pieces, and these pieces are gonna go on the base to help describe the story of whatever they're trying to tell. What we're getting from this statue is that it's dark, it's scary, and it was tough. It was definitely a tough battle. So we've got this broken katana, and we're just gonna pop this right in front, right there, right? So that's easy. We've also got whatever weapon this is. If you know the name of this thing, go ahead and put it in the comments. This thing, and this is just gonna pop in right in the back, right there, right? Boom. We've got these ninja stars, which is cool. So we can pop these around his foot. This looks like something Donatello would have tried to throw at him, and he missed. But it was the close shot, and it was closer than what his brothers go. That pops right in there. And then we've got another ninja star. This ninja star is also gonna go on the side. Donatello missed again, but it was a close shot. So this isn't, I wish these were magnetic so that would stay in better, but that's where it's gonna go. And then we've got these two things, which I keep calling a thingy. If you know what they are, put it in the comments. This one, we're gonna take this one first, and it's gonna pop in right towards the back, right by whatever that one weapon is. Let's see if you can see it. Right back there, my ninja stars are falling off. And then we've got one more that's gonna go right behind, which you won't be able to see, which goes right behind his cloak, so it pops in right there. So we have this beautiful. So now we have this completed Shredder from the Legends line. He's got weapons broken everywhere. He's standing on this rock. He's pissed off. His mask is broken, and he looks absolutely beautiful. So before we take a better look at Shredder, just some quick specs. Again, I don't know how heavy he is. He's definitely heavier than Melina. I'm gonna say 28 pounds, maybe almost 30. 27 inches tall, 24 inches wide. So yeah, he is definitely a beast. I keep touching his leg a little bit. But yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for him. I'm gonna say it was somewhere in the $1,600, $1,800 ballpark. That does not include tax, and that does not include shipping. But yeah, he was not cheap, but I am an absolute awe. I think he looks great. So let's take a better look at our completed deluxe version of PCS Legends line Shredder. Amazing, right? This guy is a beast, and I just think that this is an impeccable and impressive piece of artwork. I love this portrayal of the Shredder. I think he looks great. I think he looks scary. This Shredder gives me the feels from the first time as a child when I saw Shredder in the 1990 movie, right? Like, this guy is about business, and I think PCS and everyone that was involved did a fantastic job of putting this image together. Like, it really sells a strong leader of the Foot Clan. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about this Shredder? And I'm Queen G22. Hold up, you know you can't leave yet. We have to do our subscriber shoutouts. So if you're new to my channel, I like to play a game with my viewers, and it's called That's What She Said. And it's because I adore the show The Office so much that I incorporate Michael Scott's favorite saying, "That's what she said," in almost every single video. But there are times when I will make comments and I won't call it out, and if my viewers call it out and it's good enough, I'll give you a shout out on my next video. In order to be considered for a shout out, you have to do 3 things. You have to 1, say what I said, 2, timestamp it, and 3, say that's what she said. So this is an interesting week. There are no shout outs this week. What? Did I stump y'all? I think I stumped y'all. There was not one That's What She Said. And you know what? Sometimes it be like that. The only That's What She Said was the one that I called out. So I guess I get my own shout out. Oh well, we'll try again next time. I'm Queen G22.